Sarah Henderson. It's good to see you this morning, Sarah. So how do you feel, first of all, about a limit to 2 negatively geared properties?
Well, these reports confirm, Pete, that Labor is now looking at 2 taxes on Australians' home, not just one. And this is further confirmation, of course, that, Labor is after Australians' money. They've run out of their own money and now they're after your money. We know that this will mean less houses, not more. So this is, as I say, further confirmation that the budget is out of control, and now the government is looking at every way that they can tax Australians to try and get their budget back into some sort of control.
Well, I mean, it feels as though there is something that's going to happen in this space for the May budget, whether it is negative gearing or whether it is the reduced discounts to capital gains tax, but neither of which will address that central issue of supply.
Well, that's exactly right. And Labor is destroying the great Australian dream of home ownership. We've made it very clear that this will be a central part of our work over the next couple of years under Angus Taylor's leadership. So, as I say, more taxes on housing will mean less houses for young Australians, not more. And that's why we will reject any such suggestion.
OK, let's go to that other story I brought you just a moment ago on Barnaby Joyce, Sarah, who reckons the coalition should be teaming up with One Nation. Do you think the coalition should be doing preference deals with One Nation?
Well, Pete, as we've just heard from Angus Taylor, there's quite a bit of time to run before the next election, but we do respect why some Australians have left the Liberal Party and are now supporting One Nation. We do understand that we've got a very big job to rebuild their trust in the Liberal Party. But I might just say maybe Barnaby's feeling a bit lonely, and maybe this is his way of saying, come back. I would love to have Barnaby back. But on a serious note, these matters will be decided very much down the track.
But yeah, as he points out, he is a Conservative party. You are a Conservative party. Why wouldn't you work together at the next election? Because you can't deny the fact that a lot of your support base has moved across or is moving across to One Nation.
Pete, there's no denying that. And as I said, we realise that we've got a very big job to do to rebuild the trust of Australians. But our focus is very much on fighting for Australians under Angus's leadership every single day, on lower immigration, on sensible energy policies, on fixing this terrible budget, on getting the economy back on track. We know that this government is driving our nation off a cliff, and that is very much our focus right now and going forward to the next election.
But you might be open to it. It's not a no for you as well as it was for Angus Taylor. You're open to it potentially down the track.
I'm not... Pete, it's a very good try, but as I say, these matters will be decided in due course. OK.
E-safety powers, you've got some problems with it. Elaborate on that, please.
Yes, well, we saw a full federal court decision which found that the E-Safety Commissioner was acting beyond her powers in issuing a notice which did not comply with the legislation. So I have asked for a full review of the E-Safety Commissioner's use of mandatory takedown notices. This concerned a young woman who put up a post about a queer club at a primary school. She was raising genuine concerns about something that she felt was a real issue in primary schools, and we just want to make sure that the E-Safety Commissioner is working in the best interests of all Australians, protecting online safety and not shutting down free speech or legitimate debate.
OK, that's Sarah Henderson live for us on this Friday morning. Thank you so much, Sarah. We'll chat again soon.